so I'm on here. I haven't been on it in quite a while. I still do have a little bit of hay fever, and I like a little bit of the sneezes, but I'm certainly not as bad as what I have been. I mean, literally this morning I only been really coughing when I've got up, when you get up to, because your body's just in flow and it's getting up, and then two, a little bit like as I'm walking up the hills, because you just lose that air a little bit. I'm seeing people, you can definitely tell people by the dogs, or dogs by the people, and like you see people with just the stupidest dogs ever, and you look at the people and you're like, yep, I can see the dog to you, or the you to the dog, or whatever, to their dog, whatever. So my idea today is I'm going to do this walk now with the dogs. I'm going to be out for like an hour or so. I'm going to aim to get back for like 9:30, roughly 9:45. And then me and my mum are going to go. 1 minute. Still not perfect, but I'm not coughing as much. Every bit of phlegm that has to come up, it will come up. Yeah, so my plan, this walk, then at 11ish, I'm going to walk with my mum, like on a little walk, and then if I'm still up for going out later on, I'm just going to go to like Hebden Bridge. Because one, it just takes 10 minutes on a train and it's not. Yeah, and I'm breaking in my trainers a little bit. I'm just kind of wait to see if the dogs are going to come or not. Come on, you two. Come on. Come on, you two. What happens when you keep falling behind? Yeah, so my thought was for content in May, because I did quite a lot in April, to kind of just relax a little bit with it in May. I need to turn left here. Yeah, so I think something else as well is I need to stop wearing my glasses. Not because it's sunny and all like this, but when I had the hay fever, I just kept wearing my glasses and like the best way I can sum it up is when Peter Parker in Spider-Man doesn't have his powers, his Spidey sensei, when he takes his glasses off, they're really blurry. When he has them on, and then he takes them off, they're super blurry. But then as soon as he gets bitten and he has this like enhancement, suddenly he doesn't need his glasses anymore. Well, imagine that with me, but it's an on and off period. So like there's times where I don't need my glasses, there's times where I do. And I'm sort of in that verge of not needing them and needing them. Because there's times when it'd be sunny like this and I'd be like, God, I need my glasses on. I'm not too bad actually. I think I've been stung a little bit from walking into nettles. Tell you one thing for sure, my dogs cannot stop going at all. Just wait. Okay, you're coming. Okay, you're coming. Wow, I might have a bit of a blocked nose, but I could smell the wild garlic. Any cows in this field? There doesn't tend to be any cows in the field. As you're walking through a field that's wet will be good, because if your trainers get wet, I mean, I know these are waterproof, but if you get wet, the membrane kind of like molds to your foot a bit better, because we've just had no rain for about 2-3 weeks now. Right, I don't think we're going to move, dogs, are we? So we're going to go this way. God, have I been vlogging for 6 minutes? Bloody hell. The plan is to go up Mucky Lane, you see, and go up towards Blackley, and then drop down that little thin path that goes down towards like where the vans get fixed, etc. And then kind of like towards Brooksbank School, then back home. Anyway, doing visuals and vlogs is much better for like looking at footage, because like if you do like if you say like, oh, I filmed the journey from like Westvale to, I don't know, let's say Todmorden for example, and you do it on the train, and you do it on foot, then you're on bus, then you're on foot again, and then you're on the train. Move, boy! Just keep stopping. And you've got like 70 snippets just to say that you've gone from Halifax or Westfield to Todmorden. And you're like, wow, I've got all that footage for just one video that's like less than a minute long. Or you could just have like a minute plus video and it's just the one video. Okay, it is going to start to get warmer again. Right, you get past. So it's going to trigger hay fever and coughing and being thirsty as well. I mean, I kind of did realise actually last week that last Monday I went to Morley, and then on the Saturday I went to Meltham. So I had 2 days out in a week. So I'm like, oh yeah, I did actually have that. Whereas by going to like Hebden Bridge today, I thought it would be pretty good. And I thought, honestly, by going at lunchtime, people are going to be blocking Hebden Bridge. So if you go with what I'm going to do and head to this little village called Chisley, which is very, very close to Pecketwell, that is going to be my plan. Yeah, it's nice to go out on like little evening walks or whatever, and then like you kind of know if you just want to just do one video, you're just going to do snippet, and it's nice. But sometimes you just go out on a walk and you think, I can't be arsed with that, I'm just going to do this, and then you can do this twice on a walk and you get more out of it than your snippets. Just looking behind just to see if they're coming. It is now 8:53. Wow. So by no means am I finished with this walk at all, because I'm going to go up Mucky Lane to the right and then go up towards Blackley and then drop down like I said. But I'm going to get home, I'm going to feed the dogs, I'm then going to have my breakfast. I think I'm going to have a large bowl of porridge, and then do a bit more of my Lego. And I think that's probably why my eyesight's got a bit funny, because I've been looking so close at Lego just to like get like it done. So what I'm going to do is do it in intervals, do it in like 30-minute intervals, and then go off and do something else. And before I do wrap up the video, with going to Hebden Bridge you can certainly do visuals, because there's lots of bridges. You can stand, look over to the left, look over to the right, and you'll be able to get plenty of visuals of something happening, and it's nice to watch. Anyway, gonna put the video now, as I am at the point where I'm going up to Mucky Lane. But you know what, actually, preference if the dogs are coming, if there's no one at the house, or if there's no one there, then I'll just carry on walking up and carry on vlogging. But when I get to the top of the hill, I would definitely need to stop vlogging, because well, you get to a main road and that's where I'd have to stop, you see. So far so good. Oh, my dogs are not coming. That's it. My dogs are forgetting that they're on a walk. You know, by having just one long vlog, it's nice. You're just like, oh yeah, it's just, you can either listen to me dawdle on whatever I've got to say, or whatever just comes out of my mouth, or you can turn the sound off. Don't encourage that, by the way, but if you do want to turn the sound off, you can, and just watch me walking wherever I end up. Because I'm going up a hill, do expect me not to talk as much, because if I keep talking then I'll end up choking a little bit. I think my dogs are forgetting what they're doing. It's important to know that when you are feeling slightly better, to not walk like a knob. Mind you, on Saturday I didn't feel all that good, and I did a 7.5 miler. Mind you, it was proper bad heatwave weather, and yeah, the sun is out, but it's not as warm. I only feel warm because I'm walking towards the sun. And cool aspect with Hebden Bridge, there's a shop that sells Lego, so you know where I'm going to end up at some point if I choose to go to Hebden Bridge later on. You're going to go on your lead in a minute. Once we get around this bend, then one of you is coming, the other's choosing not to. Come on. We're going to stop in a moment because the road is just there. So, look at all that rubbish there. You post it on Facebook and say, oh, people have dumped rubbish, and then people make out that you are the guilty one. So I'm like, well, fuck you then, I won't bother. Or you've not actually done it, but we're more guilty. You're more guilty of those that actually did it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video, because I'm one next to that main road. Dogs need to go and lead. And plus two, I still have climbing to do. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.